have a funny story.
No, you're telling this story because you know it's a good business move.
No, I'm not. This is a
Friend?
funny story, and I think it was kind of funny and cool. Just listen and let me do this.
Fine, man. Knock yourself out.
During free time at school, we always whip our phones out.
Welcome
We've had a lot
to
of funny moments and fun times playing the game, but not to beat the time we actually played Among Us. So during the football season, like many schools, our school does dress-up days with different themes every week. Sometimes we dress up in specific colors, sometimes we dress up in time period, sometimes we dress up like complete and utter idiots, but on that specific day, we were told to make up our own themes and wear it amongst our group of friends. So naturally, Grayson was like, we should dress as Among Us. One day we went out and bought shirts according to the colors of our friends, and we ironed them on the screen. While we were doing all the prep, Grayson said,
I was also thinking, what if we played Among Us, like, in real life throughout the day?
we already play Among Us every day, Grayson. I mean, of course we can play.
No, you idiot. I mean, like, play Among Us. Somebody's the imposter, and they go around killing people, and we have to guess who it is.
What? Someone's gonna have to kill somebody?
Oh my gosh, of course not. Like, they'll tag you or something.
Okay, G-Money. You really scared me there.
Grayson's advised us plan where, at the start of the day, everyone would join a game with Among Us and see whether we were crewmate or an imposter. Only 2 of the 10 of us would be imposters. We would then quit the game and go on with our day. At the end of every block, we would have an emergency meeting in group chat where we tried to figure out who the imposters were. This was going to be very fun. So the day came and we all met in the school parking lot. I joined the game and see y'all at the end of the block. So it began. I had an online class first block, so I didn't even have to be in school in the first place, but I was still there to be, loyal to the game or whatever. I roamed the halls trying to act like I was going somewhere, and with every corner I would take, I would freak the heck out.
Super. So this is from Super Mario Bros. 64. It's based on that.
Classroom, it was like,
I will not murder you because I'm not the imposter.
Mario.
Not that I know of. Just wait until the end of the block so we can have an emergency.
hello everyone.
That was the most nervous I've ever been during a class.
Grayson.
Just because
Let-
you saw me
let
in
me
the
show
hallway
you.
does not mean I'm the imposter.
Mine is such a you didn't accuse Grayson like that, Harrison.
I am never the imposter. What makes you think that today is the day that I'm lucky?
Yeah, he had a chance to kill me and didn't. He also seems really
See?
nervous.
Okay, does anyone have any legitimate accusations?
Yep.
So I went to math class very cautiously. The imposter could be lurking anywhere. I trusted a lot of people, but one person I did not trust because she was extremely quiet was Natalie. She was the only person playing the game in my math class. I sped into my room, grabbed Christian, went into the corner and said, Christian, you're my human shield. Natalie's going to walk through the door, and if she's smart, she's gonna kill me.
What?
Don't let it touch me. Quick, Natalie.
Harrison?
If I die, it was you.
So what if they weren't the imposter?
What the heck is happening?
I watched Natalie sit at her desk so I could then go to my desk and sit down. I kept my eye on her the entire class, and she did the same. I did not learn anything that day in calculus. The next block we had was more or less a break block school-wide, so we all knew that the chaos was going to break out. The bell rung, we had an emergency meeting. Grayson and Nancy Grace had died. We didn't know who had killed them, so we just skipped, which was a horrible mistake. I was walking around the school when I saw my buds Cam and Rush in Cam's mom's office. I decided that is where I was going to stay. Cam said, and Rush kept saying, the last ones killed and basically lost the game for us. It was pretty obvious who the imposters were. Since we were just halfway through the day, we decided to meet up and start another game for the second half of the day. I wanted to be the imposter very badly, but of course... After that middle block of the day, I didn't have any classes. Most of my friends, however, did. The only friend that didn't have an in-person class was Drew. Drew and I
So
would
that
get lunch during first
psych.
block all the time. And today,
Psych.
I was down to get some
Psych.
tea.
Psych.
Without thinking
Psych.
about it, I said I was totally down. It wasn't until I was in Drew's truck. Wait, Drew, do I have the imposter?
See that gear? See that gear?
I don't believe this truck. Are you the imposter?
Man, I really need that.
Drew, are you seriously the imposter? So you're not.
Say that again.
first person to
Drew,
me.
come on, man. Don't kill me, man. I'm your bud.
Oh, my buddy.
Oh, you won't kill me?
I've been working on that.
Dude! Drew messed with my head for as long as he could before he got out to get gas.
Wait.
I didn't know for sure whether or not he was the imposter, but
I don't know what it is.
like
I
this
don't
man
know.
was going to betray me when I least expected it. Drew drove us to the Bengals for lunch, and while we were eating, I was so you are the imposter. You're just gonna kill me at the last possible second.
I never said I was the imposter.
Drew, man, come on. What? It just makes sense that I. Oh, Gigi's dead. Odds are you're not the imposter. I'm just gonna write on the fact that you're not the imposter. Okay, so if you're not the imposter, that means the imposters are at school, and we should be safe this round.
Yeah, I guess. That's if I'm not the imposter.
Fly! It makes me fly! It makes me fly! Classic.
There you go. Hero and Nancy Grace just annihilated everyone that round so easily, and that is where we stopped for the day. It was not a successful day. In fact, it was rather a frustrating one. If you ever bored
Let me get.
I recommend playing real life Among Us. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Don't actually kill someone.
Hey, Toast Noodle fans, this is Drew. I've kidnapped Harrison. He's in the basement at the moment, and if you want him back, you have to get him to 100. We know the oil companies.
Yeah, I got a better idea.
Utility companies, they rip us off too. We like the idea
Ha ha
of
ha!
clean energy. If only it were more affordable.
Oh, for it.
Well, now it will
Hey.
be. President Biden signed a major ramp up in clean energy production, ramping up solar and wind energy, making more clean energy.
I didn't
means
really
cost
do
of
the
it will
actual
go down.
end caps
And then,
then.
if you decide to switch, you'll pay less every month. With this plan, the president is working to save us money, and we appreciate that.
Harmonious balance. Highlight the best gear
I'll
you
show you.
probably can't pronounce.
So being a YouTuber has made some pretty cool things happen to me. I've been recognized, I've gone to VidCon, I've been blessed with a high school job that I love doing, but the most memorable thing to have ever happened involved a certain fan account known simply as Toasted Noodle Fan. So this was really only 1 year removed from the start of Toasted Noodle. I was relatively new to everything that was brought to the
Anyway.
table. My Discord server didn't have too many people on, and my Twitter didn't have too many followers. But my YouTube channel was growing fast. I was approaching 25,000 subscribers, which was a big deal for me. I was on Twitter one evening, and I saw that someone with the name Toasted Noodle Fan had replied to one of my tweets. I didn't even look at what their reply said. A fan account? Oh my gosh, that's so cool! So I clicked on it, and immediately I realized this wasn't just an ordinary fan account. Okay, first, his profile picture was a poorly cropped screenshot of my channel back when I had 24,000 subscribers. And honestly, his channel art was also a poorly cropped image, but this time it was the thumbnail of my injury video. Huh, that's cool and all, but then I start looking at the tweets.
Toasted Noodle, ever been to the YMCA? Toasted Noodle. Toasted Noodle, help Pauline. Need a answer?
I thought
Wait,
by
I
far
made a
this was one of the funniest things I had ever seen. Immediately I present this to my friends and they
Wait, I
also
made
think
a
it's
medal.
hilarious. I then go back to the profile and I just
Wait, I made a medal.
I don't know, something's off.
Grayson will be found in a dumpster, I think. There is no one named Jake, is there? The hills have eyes. But do they? Blink.
These tweets weren't just ordinary tweets. They were eerily ominous, but at the same time, they seemed so innocent. Either way, I was super intrigued. I immediately followed the account, which they seemed to like.
Took you long enough.
So, the next day, the account tweeted a staggering 78 times. And every tweet was as mysterious as the next.
Waiting on my bird.
So
It'll
that
come
all.
soon, I think. Toasted Noodle, you are getting old. 67 soon. Hey, Talks Red
So
Noddle,
that
I am
all.
going to Czechoslovakia. You want anything?
So, my initial thought was that this was just some
See you
comedic
next time.
genius that was just trying to make me and some other people laugh.
Bye.
So, for a second, I stopped catching up on the tweets
Bye.
until it started.